And this is the buyback. It's a couple hours later than when I filmed that last video. It's about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and the whole market is now turning green on a massive buyback on all of them. Let's go a little closer here in Bitcoin. You can see it started about 9:20 a.m. It hit a floor right at about 11,000, and that was it. And we started seeing a buyback at 11, right there, at 9:20. Yeah, it actually went in the tens. It hit $10,806. That was the low. People started buying back in at that point, and not just in Bitcoin, but the whole market. How can someone manipulate the whole damn market is what I want to know. How do you buy back an entire market of crypto? Who has that kind of power? And who is controlling that little pump and dump and buyback? God. Well, we can get closer here in the last hour. That candle will go much bigger as soon as it's finished. This is 1 hour with Bitcoin. There's the tank right there. And go to a more advanced chart. And finally we get that's 2 weeks with Bitcoin. We get a positive buy pattern. See how big it got. This was the floor. And we started seeing a buyback from, I can't believe it went all the way down to 10. What happened? It just exceeded 13, so we can call it 10,900 to 13 in about an hour and a half. So it looks like we hit the floor, and this is going to be a very fast bounce back on the coin of bits. They're having trouble updating the charts. A lot of people are watching, so they're a little bit flooded with traffic. The worst thing you can do when a site is flooded with traffic is hit that refresh button. And I'm not the only person who just did that. Yeah, it's looking very back to bullish. You remember the last words on that last video was, "We are looking rather bullish." Why is this taken from here to here? Yeah, it wasn't. I meant to say bearish. This candle keeps getting bigger. Started seeing first indications right at about, this chart doesn't go back far enough. That was it. That was the floor. This has it at $11,089. We can safely call it the floor was 11,000. So we'll go ahead and publish this video. We're not safely out of the woods yet, but we are going to see. And that's 1 month, so you can see it really, in the scheme of things. Yeah, it was a crash, but how many crashes have we had in the past year? And these don't look like crashes, but they are. If you zoom in closer to these, you'll see it. Back in July, we had a horrible crash. Yeah. This hasn't updated yet. This is just a 1-year chart. It's 1 day, it's 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. And the candle just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Alright, I'll be okay when it goes back over 16, and I'll pop a cork because I just bought a massive amount, the biggest buy I've ever known in my life, at both 15.5 and 15.6, or 12.5 and 12.6. That's how much faith I have. But anyhow, peace everybody.